All right, then. It's a Wednesday. First of all, I'm going to say welcome back to Mary. Yes. Hey, what's going on?
Well, I've been really busy. Trying to get well. I took a break to rest and ended up having to treat.
It is well. It is well.
I'm a lot better now, so it's good to be back. Thank you
really,
so much.
as in we missed.
Good to have you back.
We missed her.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Mary now.
You know, Mary and her unfiltered self. So I'm going there as a link to what we're talking about. Once you have a partner, someone you want to spend your entire life with, do you think it pays to be completely unfiltered?
Thank you very much. Because now that you have mentioned it, I'm ashamed to say that it applies to my personal life as well. And I'm using that word shame because I know many people will say, oh, it's cool to tell your partner everything. But sometimes some things you say come to bite you later on. Yeah. I've never had a problem with, sharing whatever it is in my mind with people I consider really close.
Good
and
friends.
then, of course, with my partner, I try to be as open as possible. However, I know it gets me into trouble sometimes. But you just say it. The way I say it to you guys.
The way she says it.
Yes.
And then I'm seeing you are looking hurt, and I'm like, but I just said it.
So there's this I told you so thing that I know men do not like hearing. That's I told you, I warned you, I preempted this, I saw it. So I learned the hard way very early on that this is not exactly the way to let this out, But there are some more delicate issues as well. Things like work decisions, choices with jobs, money matters.
Yeah.
If, for instance, you feel that there's a business your significant other is going into, and you know that this thing might not make sense later on, do you go ahead and say something, or do you keep quiet and let them learn their lesson?
Oh, well, to me, right, I honestly believe in transparency, right, especially in a marriage, in a relationship. I just believe, I will say the one I need to say.
Okay.
Take the one you want to take. Do you get? And another thing I think that's also very important is the manner in which you say it. Okay. And then timing. Mary.
Let me help you hide very well.
The manner in which you say it and then timing. Certain things might actually be... Because for instance now, you know that some people are stubborn. No matter what you tell them, they will do what they want to do. But my hand is that let it be said that I said it. Do you get? And I'm like, okay, fine, you say it, yeah, keep quiet. Because I think for me, the issue was that sometimes when you give advice and you know it's good advice, you get angry when they don't take the advice. Yeah. But at a point, I'm like, okay, you know what? But when it comes to things like, oh, okay, maybe how you feel about something they're doing and all of that, I think timing also and the way it's being said also matters.
Okay, so a guy and a girl start going out. And then they eventually get married. And after marriage, she finds out he has a son. He finds out she has a daughter.
Wow.
And then finds out that, at some point he had an accident. He can't have any more children.
Oh.
And then finds out that, at some point she lost her womb.
Mary.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
I don't know where you're going to with
But
all
really, there are certain vital information that people keep from their significant other because they don't want to lose the person.
them.
And so it comes around at the end of the day to cause trouble.
Yeah.
Say, for example, someone who probably went to school through a sugar daddy, and then the first time your husband-to-be is introducing you to his family, you find out his dad was the one that financed
Mary.
But these things happen.
Wouldn't that have been better if you actually told him?
Exactly.
But you didn't just know it was
and
his
then the
father
dad
now.
says, I'll tell my son if you don't continue taking care of me.
Wow.
And
Then
then
you would tell
drama
his son
starts.
now.
So you
You
have,
would tell
but
him
you
by
know what?
yourself.
The fear, he will kick me out. Eventually he will, because if you do stuff in the marriage, it's even worse.
Exactly.
Okay, so now, if you want to push it a step further, you have to think about the person receiving the information. So this is not just for guys now. I know that a lot of guys can't handle it if you tell them about their physical appearance, tell them about their height. Yes. If yes, so tell them about certain physical features that might that could be, you know, enhanced, adjusted, improved upon, things like that.
Actually, most guys, not some.
Yes, most guys. And I think,
guys
to be
can.
honest, it also depends on the kind of relationship you have.
But you know, they also know how to give it, Sha. But
Of course,
continue.
that's the thing. It depends on the kind
that's
of
my
relationship you
issue.
have. For instance, my husband and I, we used to yab ourselves.
Good.
Wow.
We,
Are you serious?
straight up.
Okay, but
Straight up.
not everybody.
But when he
couples
tells me my
like
own
that.
back
He's
to, I will
used to
carry
pay.
face. Say, no, don't squeeze your face so. Maybe you are doing your own, you know.
No,
So that's
but you
the
know,
thing.
women, we know how to give.
Yes, sir.
No, you know how to. People like me, we know how to find a cheesy way of making you realize.
Titi, extremely easy.
Exactly.
Titi can look at somebody that has a punch and tell the person, wow, I actually thought you had, wow, oh my God. That's not a basketball, is it? Wow, on your belly. She's telling you have a big tummy. But
Yeah, wow.
meanwhile, I will innocently just go and tell you
Innocently.
that, wow, how do you walk? That's me just telling you as it is, like, so you can know that it's a bit too much.
Another way is not just offering the person food, just collecting the food when you see the person eat.
Wow.
You don't need to say anything. There are some things you tell somebody with the eye. You don't need to come out of your mouth.
Are you
In
sure?
the end of the day, you did not say it. You just say it. You just say it.
Ah, I should learn that.
Yes.
Like my mom, she doesn't need to say some things. My mom will
ma'am.
just do like this.
And
That
you
woman
get
is an
the
expert.
message.
And people outsiders think because of that she's very hard and they're like, oh, my mom will just look at you like this. Ah, it is finished. You
So
try
bottom
what-
line,
what
so
you
bottom
don't
line, being unfiltered, telling your partner everything, in quotes, everything. So sharing everything, is it always the best idea? That's the question. Are there some things you keep back just to either save your own face, the person's own face? There's a lot of decision making to have to make on that particular issue, and I have a feeling it has more to do with the personality of the person receiving that information.
Timing and manner.
And on that note, talking about time, we need to call time on this.
Yes, so
We'll take this break. We'll be right back. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
Yep.